During my time as a Starbucks store manager for the last 7 years, I've had many opportunities to lead and manage projects. A specific one that I spearheaded for my district was decreasing our peak out the window times for our drive-thru. We had 11 stores in our district and we were all at varying volumes and tenure with the store managers running those stores. The Starbucks baseline standard for our peak out the window times was below 50 seconds average for the week. Some stores were already exceeding this expectation and some had a large gap to close in this metric. Starbucks had a few different tools that we could use to manage projects. One main tool that we used was the Big Opportunity Breakdown. Pictured here is a description of it since that tool has now been removed from Starbucks use. This tool helped in the planning of a goal. It helped clearly define what the goal was, what steps were to be taken during that process, how to close those gaps, and how to define success to know when we have met that goal. Another tool that we used was called Decision Center, where Starbucks posted our KPIs to help highlight the most important metrics that we were held accountable for in our stores. The importance of having consistent and fast out the window times, especially during peak, helped increase how many customers we could serve and the customer experience, which resulted in their loyalty and trust to keep coming back. During this project, we used a variety of activities. We shared our daily peak out the window times. Each week, I would send out a weekly recap to the district. I also made 2 trophies that I would drop off each Monday at the store with the fastest time and most improved time each week. The store managers and myself did observations at each other's stores where we would watch the deployment and operations during peak and provide coaching and feedback to those partners. We also asked that for a few Fridays in a row, store managers would lead their store's peak period. This was so successful that we had the fastest drive-thru times in our area on those days and gained the attention of our regional director. One of the last activities we did was have all the store managers split into 2 groups and run our 2 busiest stores' peaks so we could learn from each other and set expectations about how that looks. While overall this project was a success, now that I have learned about so many other tools and methods of project management, I would have incorporated some of those into this project. I think a Gantt chart would have been extremely helpful to offer a larger vision for this project, keep us on track, set hard milestones, and make it repeatable by us or another team in the future. While I knew there wasn't a one-size-fits-all method to this approach, since each of our stores were very different in volume, complexity, and channel mix, I think this was important to remember if I reimagined this project. Utilizing a variety of tools and management methods, such as the Agile method, could have helped include more store managers into this process and help them take accountability